So then she took her long, bony finger, pointed it at me, told me that I had no future as a bicycle courier. Yeah. And then she took the vegetarian chili and whipped it all over my kitchen. Went everywhere. Went on the walls, the floor. It got into my aquarium. It killed one of my angel
your
fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
Love your fish.
I love my fish. Why didn't you tell me that she was...
Okay, then. What's with all the hoopla?
Hoopla?
Yep, I heard hoopla.
Look, we were just talking. We were too loud. I apologize.
No. I distinctly heard hoopla.
Hey, man, no hoopla here.
Hey! I'm not a man. I'm a security guard. And I can spot hoopla from about a mile away.
Look, what's the big deal? I was just talking to my friends here. You know, we were just sitting around having a hamburger talking.
Hey! I know what you were doing. No hoopla. You know what hoopla makers get?
No.
They get an ear toss. That's right, they get tossed right on their ear. Hey, man! Don't even think about it. Okay, guys, I've been pushed a little bit too far.
What do we do?
I'm taking your salt.
What?
I'm confiscating your salt, guys. And if there's any more hoopla from this general vicinity, I'll be back to take down your names and weigh your heads.
Get the salt?
Yeah. That wasn't easy.
See your face?
No, I don't think so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm McGillicuddy.
And I'm green.
Well, Mr. Green, it appears that we have a conflict of financial interest to settle up, to the extent that I owe you 10 American dollar bills. But as luck would have it, I only seem to have a 20. Say, Mr. Green, would you happen to have change for a 20? That is to say, do you have 2 10s for this $20 bill?
Yes, I do.
Fine then, I'll give you the 20, you give me the 2 10s, and we'll call it even.
No. Actually, we've just exchanged equal amounts of money. You still owe me 10.
But isn't that a $20 bill in your hand?
Yes?
And how much did I owe you?
10.
Well, it looks to me like you owe me $10.
Please give me my money.
Just take it. Mr. Green, guess who I ran into on the way to the theater this evening?
Who?
Rhonda, the former professional hunchback.
Oh, did she get her back straightened?
No, she's just out of work.
Oh. So her back isn't better then?
No, she's just out of work.
That's terrible.
Say, Mr. Green, I hear you manage a baseball team.
No. I'm a vaudevillian.
No, I think you manage a baseball team.
Yes, of course. Yes, I do manage a baseball team.
Well, I hear the players nowadays have rather strange nicknames, rather silly pet names the players have nowadays.
Yes, that's true. Oh, as a matter of fact, I have the team roster with me right here. For example, who is on first base, what is on second, and I don't know is on third base.
Who's on first?
Yes?
Who?
Yes. Who is the man on first base?
Why you asking me? I'm asking you. What's the name of the guy on first base?
No, what is on... Oh, I see what your problem is. Look, you're confused by their names because they all sound like questions.
I don't know. Third base.
Well, I'll explain it to you. You see, on first base is Who, Samuel Who, and you're probably not used to that name because his grandfather was Chinese. And on second base is Hector Watt, W-A-T-T Watt, and that's not such an odd name because James Watt invented the steam engine. And on third base is Phil Idaho, I-D-U-N-O, Idaho, but if you say that fast, it does sound like the phrase, gee, I don't know, but it's actually Idaho. Phil Idaho.
That's it. You're hopeless. You're pathetic. You're the worst straight man I've ever seen. I quit! I should have never saved you from those seals.
What seals? I auditioned for this job.
Bastard! Get off the stage, Green!
Wake up, Teresa! Wake up, it's real important! Teresa, wake up! Why don't you wake up? Wake up! Teresa, it's an emergency! Wake up!
Sorry to wake you. Did we wake you?
Yeah, sorry to wake you, but it's real important, right?
Don't give us the look, Teresa.
Oh, God, the last thing we need at 3 o'clock in the morning is the look.
Yeah, we're your brothers. You said we could come see you anytime.
Right. Well, you didn't exactly say that with words.
No, but it's implied by blood.
That's right. We all got the same blood, right? Okay. Right.
We found the meatloaf.
Right. Like a used meatloaf, right?
Well, not that it's part eaten.
No, but it's been around.
Well, we did find it in the garbage.
Okay. Okay, Teresa, we found this old meatloaf, right? And we're just wondering if it'd be okay if we ate it.
Yeah. See, the dilemma we faced as we drove around, is it wrong to eat garbage?
That's right, yeah. And another thing is it garbage? Just because we found it in the garbage, right? Or is it not just food that has fallen from grace?
Yeah, like is something art just because you hang it on the wall?
Hey, don't get me started on that. We'll be here all night. You know what I mean?
I mean, should we abandon this food just because it's fallen through the cracks of so-called normal society?
Hey, yeah, that's right. Or is it not incumbent upon us to stop?
Oh, yeah.
Lift it up, dust it off, give it refuge, and return it to the place from whence it came.
And can we have 11 ounces of liquor to wash it down with?
Last call caught us off guard.
Oh, not the look! Jeez, that look, Teresa!
You know, 11 ounces is not an arbitrary sum.
Oh, of course not, Dirk. It's the amount we have calculated scientifically we need to get drunk.
That is right. I mean, if dividing it is what's bugging you, Teresa, don't let it bug you.
No, just give us 22 ounces of liquor and watch us go to work.
Any kind of liquor at all.
Yeah. Although I'd prefer overproof rum.
And I would be with you on that train.
You know, like, grenadine, you know, it's not a liquor.
No, but it's in a liquor bottle.
I don't know, but it's something art just because you hang it on the wall?
Hey! Jeez, not again. We'll be here all night.
Well, we might be. Okay. Teresa, can we eat a garbage meatloaf, wash it down with liquor, and fall asleep on your pull-out couch?
That is the question of the night.
Look, she's giving us the look again.
Oh no, not the look! I'll die here. Literally die.
Teresa, can you live with yourself knowing you let us die without giving us haircuts?
All right. Otherwise, we'll show up for court tomorrow with incriminating hair.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't we innocent until proven guilty?
Right on, which will happen at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Right. Hey, are we criminals just because we committed a crime?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, hey, isn't break and enter a victimless crime?
No one was home.
Right. Hey, you look real good in that house coat.
Kind of foxy.
All right.
So you gonna cut our hair or what?
Come on. Jeez.
Standing there
Don't got all night.
"60 years ago, my grandfather bought this parcel of land. He was a strong man, an honest man. And with the help of his young family, he cleared this land. He made his home here. And the land, well, it was rich and good. And the crops, well, they grew tall and sturdy, as did the McIntyre name. That's a name that's become synonymous with truth and honesty in these parts. Over the years, we've all worked this land and loved it, and it's loved us back. And then in the summer of '69, I grew a tail.
How are things going with you and Leslie?
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, I'm just taking it one step at a time.
Oh, well, that's the best way.
Yeah, I'm the first to admit that I've made some mistakes in the
Oh,
past.
yeah.
Rush things.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, it's different. I've learned the value of patience. I've learned how to just take things one step at a time.
Oh, well, that's the only way.
Oh, yeah, don't try to rush things. Don't try to control
no.
things. Just take it one grasping, desperate step at a time.
I think that's the right attitude.
Oh, yeah. I'm older now.
Yes.
I'm wiser.
Of course.
I finally learned how to take things one clinging, possessive, jealous step at a time.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah. People need their space.
Mm-hmm.
I need my space. I know that. That's why I just take things one stifling, smothering, overwhelmingly needy step at a time.
Tell me about it.
Yep. Just one. Don't go! Okay, go! I don't need you! I don't need anybody! Nobody loves me! I'm a freak! Step at a time.
Well, I think that's the only way, because, you don't want to scare the other person off, right?
Yeah, exactly. And interestingly enough, Leslie left me.
Aww. Well, I'm sure it's for the best.
I guess you're right. Hey, can I buy you another beer?
Sure, then back on that horse.
Hey, I feel lucky.
fat, juicy ones, teeny weeny squeamy ones. See how they wiggle and squirm. Cut off their heads and squeeze out their juice and throw their tails away. Nobody knows how we survive on worms 3 times a day.
One more time!
Nobody likes us, everybody hates us. Make them go take that juicy one, teeny weeny squeamy ones. How they wiggle and squirm. Cut off their heads and squeeze out their juice.
We told them we were going to eat worms.
They seem to like the idea. Nobody likes
us.
No, she's just out of work.
No, you give me back my $10.
That's right, I got you $2 $10 right here. Whoa!
Give me money, family eater.
Whoa! Just do the act, you samurai bastard!
Give me money.
I should have never saved you from those seals.
What a seals? I auditioned for this. Hey, you see that moon? No, that one there. You know, I think the moon is a bit of a spy. Yes, I do. There was a moon like that in the summer of my 16th year. Some say I was 16 then, but I don't know. And there was a girl, too. Her name was Marie. At night together, we would walk down by the sea, and oh my God, if you could have seen the body on this woman. The way at night her long legs would stick into the moist night sand like God's own barge poles. You know, and I longed to tell her of the feeling I had in my heart for her, but the words, they would not come. They would not come through my spotty adolescent face. They would not come through my angry hair or my sweaty feet or any other part on this body that I now call a man's. So the word je t'aime were never passed between us, but that moon, yeah, that one there, it spied on us then. Because I think maybe it spies on us tonight, no?
The moon is bright. Over Lebanon tonight. The Lebanese moon looks down. Shim, sham, shakam. Cattle explodes. Cow shrapnel drips off tree. Cascades into mother's tear for little boy who goes out into battle and comes back dead. Or worse, comes back a man. Why don't you warn them, moon? Why don't you say duck or scram? But the moon will not. The moon just sits there grinning like a corpse at a Dean Martin roast. What are you laughing at, moon? Why don't you share it with the whole class, moon? The moon laughs knowingly. The moon laughs. The moon.
Gee. I wonder who owns that moon. Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're safe, but for how long?
In 18, 19, 20, 21, 8, 22, 23, 24, 9, 25, 26, 10. Oh, that felt good. But my left side's still really weak. I did 3 more on my right side, though.
Oh, super.
Oh, baby, don't do that. Don't smoke.
Oh, God. Look, I smoke. Therefore, I'm smoking.
Do you know what I like about you?
What?
When you don't smoke.
Oh, God. Okay, look. It's out.
Goody.
Okay, it's out.
That's nice. Right out. Because you know what it's like to taste a lover who's always smoking?
Yes.
What?
It's like kissing an ashtray.
How did you know I was going to say that?
Everybody knows that.
No, I thought of that expression.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. It's a cliche.
No, I thought of it this morning when I was on the toilet. I thought of it.
No, you didn't.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, stupid. It's just you don't know because you don't speak English.
Look, don't call me stupid, all right? I don't like being called stupid. I speak English very okay. And another thing, in Germany, people like how smart I can be, all right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? Well, we're not in Germany right now. And right now, you appear to me stupid.
Oh, is that right, baby? Is that right, lover? You know what your problem is?
What?
You've always got to be the guy, up there on the mountain with that big egg. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The big egg. The big egg. Good point, Attila.
Yeah, that is a good point. That is a good point. That is a good point.
I was being sarcastic.
Look, don't get sarcastic with me, all right?
Well, then try expressing yourself.
I am trying to express myself.
Try harder.
I am trying harder, all right?
Come on, you big dumb hun. Oh! Wow. Maybe women weren't such a bad idea. I know you.
I know you too.
Ingrid.
Stephen.
Ingrid Robbie.
Stephen Grudner.
From high school.
Boy, I haven't seen you since you stood me up for the high school prom.
Yeah, about that, Ingrid. It wasn't you that I stood up. It was women.
Oh, so it wasn't me that cried, ate corn chips, went to the prom anyway, and ended up dancing with the science teacher.
No.
It was women.
Yeah. So it's not me you should be mad at, but gay men who date women.
Oh, I was just mad at you all these years.
No.
I hope when I wake up I remember to call my mom and tell her to stop hating you.
This is great.
Yeah.
You know, Ingrid, I've been thinking that women are a good idea.
Yes, I know.
Wow. Isn't life funny?
Stephen?
Yeah?
Oh, baby, look, I'm really sorry I hit you, okay? I was just so upset when you started picking on me. I lost my... Look at this, I'm smoking, for goodness sake.
Attila, don't smoke.
No, I'm not... Look, I'm gonna go because I feel really ashamed right now. I'm just terribly upset, okay? I'll come back for my other weights later. I can only carry 240 pounds right now because my left side is really weak. Goodbye, baby. I'm sorry.
No, Attila, don't go. Don't go,
Why
don't
not?
go. No.
You must hate me.
No,
You
I
have...
don't hate you. I don't. It was my fault. I drove you to it. I'm sorry.
Look, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I just gotta stop smacking you every time I can't speak English. It's stupid, you know?
That would be nice. You know, but look, and I've got to help you learn English. You know, I mean, we'll go out, we'll get some comic books.
Comic books would be good.
Classics Illustrated.
Classics Illustrated would be nice. I will study hard.
Okay.
I'll learn how to speak English.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How's your chinny chin?
It's good. It's finey.
Oh, good.
Attila? Ich liebe dich.
Oh, baby, I love you too.
"30 Helens agree."
Coleslaw deserves another chance.
I remember a time when coleslaw practically anchored a meal.
Now, it just sits there on your plate.
Personally, I like the taste.
30 Helens agree. Coleslaw deserves another chance.
And of course, in March, when we finally hit the right market with the right approach, the net income that was reached was far more substantial than our disappointing February. In other words, Yay, March. Oh, excuse me for a second, gentlemen. Yes, Carmine? Thank you, Carmine.
Sir?
Don't worry, gentlemen. There is nothing wrong. Everything is going as planned. Nothing out of the ordinary in this normal Monday morning, in a normal week, during a beautiful month of spring. Yes, gentlemen, please just keep sitting, and whatever you do not go over your lives, weighing up your successes and failures. Unnecessary, gentlemen. The ship is running smoothly. Remember, this average business presentation has absolutely nothing in common with a disaster of major proportions. Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, don't worry, everything's fine.
Don't panic, businessmen. This is the chief of the fire department. Although you are caught like rats in this blazing fire trap you once called work, we are trying our best to stop the flame. But remember, we're not perfect.
Barry, is this a joke?
No. Gentlemen, shame, gentlemen! This is a business meeting! Okay, this is it. Yes, there is a blazing fire a few floors below us. And no, there is no way down because the stairs and the elevators are both, let's just say, inaccessible. Though I could easily say permanently destroyed. I'll keep it inaccessible. Oh yeah, and the fire's rising towards our floor.
What?
But I know you guys are aware how important this presentation is, and you would probably want me to continue. So who am I with? The career-minded guys who want me to go ahead, or the nowhere guys in a downward spiral? That's the attitude, Ferguson. That's the attitude. Now what about the rest of you? The presentation or just waiting for death?
The presentation.
All right. Remember, gentlemen, this is an office of businessmen, not a large toaster for cowards. Gentlemen, do you realize what just happened? That was one of the guys from the firm of Jensen and Bronson. Congratulations. We no longer have any competition for the Wilbur account. Now let's get back to the presentation. Okay, back to my quite excellent graph. All right, first you notice here the dip. Please, sirs, you pay more attention to the graph and less attention to inhaling smoke.
Sir, I move the meeting down to the floor to make it easier to breathe.
I second it.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carried. All right, then, gross is free tonight. First we started standing. Upward swing. Then went to a downward swing. A slight upward swing followed that. Then it was a little bit of a down.
I once shot a man just to watch him die. Then I got distracted and missed it. Well, my friends tried to describe it to me, but it just isn't the same. Oh, well, you've got your own problems. Ignore me.
Karen and I were so in love. We were like Romeo and Juliet. The only difference between us and the original star-crossed lovers is that we saw other people. The other difference between us and Romeo and Juliet is that no one opposed our love. But by God, I wanted them to. You don't like her, I'd leer at my friends. I'm causing a scandal, aren't I? But they all liked her, those who had met her. For those who hadn't, I tried describing her in less than glowing terms. You know, hoping they'd say, gee, she sounds less than perfect. Then I could reply, less than perfect? Ha! I won't stop seeing her. Don't force me to decide. But my friends never fell for it. They're very cunning. Most of them work in bookstores. You can imagine what a failure I felt when I learned that her father actually approved of me. Well, Juliet's father never approved of her Romeo. He probably wanted her to go out with someone named Gordon. I was no Gordon. We took those long walks that people like us took. We looked for furniture in the garbage. We'd see things that were old, like our love will be one day, I'd often say. It's like we literally had our own language, baby talk. And it seemed to flow from us like a glorious, mushy river. Although sometimes she'd just baby talk and I'd baby listen. But friends, then one day it happened. Karen came over to my house and she was drunk. Drunk on love? No. Drunk on gin. Which is quite different, but sort of the same, I guess. And she announced that my job at the Student Employment Center was all hokum. And she said that she couldn't see me anymore because her father had once been mean to her mom. The bastard, I thought. And then after she left, that's when it hit me. That we were like star-crossed lovers. Instead of me gulping poison, one day I'd see her in a movie lineup with a guy who looked like a keyboard player. And that would be my slow death. That was a long time ago. But you know, still, whenever I see a beautiful woman in a restaurant sending back her food, I miss her.
"30 Helens agree."
Hawaii was better before.
A honeymoon there used to be a reason to get married.
Yes, but it's so commercial there now.
30 Helens agree. Hawaii was better before.
They say the truck and his solid gold piano was burnt beyond recognition. But some folks say if you listen to the wind on cold winter's nights, you can still hear him out there, playing that honky-tonkin' music. I got you good.
Good story, Clem.
Good story, Clem.
Good story.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Petey. Good to see you.
Oh, I've got a newspaper for you, Billy. Oh, thank you, Petey.
Hey, Petey, why don't you hang around? I think Clem's about to tell another story.
Well, I'd love to if that's okay with you, Clem. Would you please?
Well,
yeah, would you
I
please
don't-
tell a story, Clem, please? Tell us another story.
Okay, this is a shorty but a goodie. All right. Now, I got chair twins. It was two girls, normal in every way, except at birth they were joined together by a 10-foot piece of chain between their ankles, right? Now, the first day that their daddy let them out of the root cellar, they took a vote, nice and democratic-like, and voted 2-0 to go fishing. Now they get down to the river. Mary turns to Alice and says, where's the pole? Alice says, I didn't bring no pole. No pole. She said, where's the bait? She said, I don't bring no bait. No bait. I said, get on back to the house and get it. Alice says, to hell with that. Grabs Mary, throws her in the water. Darn it, 10 minutes later, they are looking at the biggest catfish this county ever saw.
I don't see that catfish. It's at the mayor's office.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great story, Clem.
Yeah, what a great story.
Clem, would you tell us another story, please? Would you please? Would you tell us another story, please?
Dry here.
Oh, please, Clem.
Well.
Clem, why don't you tell us one about Three Thumb Jake?
Yeah, tell us a story about Three Thumb.
Oh, you want to hear a three-thumber?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. All right, now I remember that night in question that Three Thumb Jake told me this story because he gave me this here coffee coupon, which I have yet to redeem. Now, he admits that he'd been drinking on the night in question, but he still swears to God he was out night fishing, and he saw a spherical object descend from the sky. The doors open, and these aliens began unloading crates of Bigfoots. Crate after crate of Bigfoots. Now, he sees them, and they
Next!
see...
What? What? What do you mean, next?
I mean, next, the haircut's over.
Haircut's never over.
No. What's over this time, Billy? There's not another hair to cut, therefore the haircut's over.
Well, just wait a minute. His sideburns ain't even.
Oh, yeah.
His sideburns is way out of whack.
They're horrible.
Oh, sir. Haircut ain't done with sideburns all like that.
3.5? 3.5? Of course they're even. You know the my specialty. Of course they are.
There's a hair in the middle of his head, sticking up like a shikatawa.
There is a hair. There's a long hair.
There might be a little old hair.
All right. So, with those giant green suction cups on the bottom of their feet, they begin to send in a telephone pole to get a better view of Three Thumb Jake, right? They're going up.
Next!
How do I look?
Fine, sir.
Then I guess I'm done.
You're so clear.
Oh, well, hell, how much owe you there, Clevis? Well, what'd it be, about $5?
Not a blessed thing. Your man is no good here. Best head of hair I ever cut.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, take care, pretty.
Sure did enjoy all your storytelling, Clam.
Well, thank you. Billy, take care now.
Yeah.
Idiot boy. Hey, now, idiot boy, come on now. Hey, now, you mind your drooling now, you hear? Some folks, they don't kinder to that.
Clam! Take care of that part. Don't let any pretty women mess it up.
Hell, now, don't you go worrying about me and pretty women.
Next!
I guess that'd be me. Once upon a time, there was this eel monkey, and he had himself a bullum head. And everybody would come around laughing at him, and they would make him eat
Bullum head? What the hell's a bullum head?
You know, the one thing I know about Clem's hair, it grows. He'll be back.
Lots of folks have bullum heads. I've seen them shopping and laughing and loving. I've seen them with their big bullum heads. I saw them with their
Hi, Gordon.
Well, you're in a bloody rotten mood, aren't you? Eh?
No, I'm in a good mood. Yeah,
Uh-oh. What's this?
What?
You know, I work hard all day. I'd like to relax with a nice crisp pickle. What do I find there, huh? Huh? What's there?
Well, I use
Juice and seeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't want to start anything, okay?
Well, Gordon, I use it for coleslaw.
Oh, coleslaw,
I'm
yeah.
making it for dinner, okay?
You know, I knew you were in a rotten mood. I got about a mile away from the house and I could just smell it.
I've been in a good mood all day.
Oh, great. You sit around all day wasting a good mood on an empty house. So when I get you, your mood is worn off. Or you've gone through another of those bizarre mood swings.
I don't have mood swings. I have mood variations. Tiny increments that you can hardly notice.
Yet you're in a bad mood now.
Well, you're putting me in a bad mood by complaining about my good mood.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? Huh?
Oh, Gordon, I think I know what's going on here. You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think, Gordon. Here's what I think. I think you are in the bad mood. I do, you know.
I am not in a bad mood.
Oh, then what sort of a mood are you in?
No mood.
No mood.
No mood, I'm moodless.
You're moodless, are you?
See,
that's insane, Gordon. That's like saying there's no weather. That you go outside and there's nothing.
I'm sorry, woman, I only have one mood. One sturdy, dependable, all-encompassing, life-affirming mood.
You know, I wish you were moody. You used to be moody. Now it seems you're always just in a bad mood.
I refute your words, it's you.
You even complain about my good moods.
Well, your good moods are a shambles, you know that. You shove them down people's throats.
Well, I ask you, Gordon, what's the use of having a good mood if you don't share it with the people that you love? Huh? Got you there. I got you there. That's for sure.
Well, those who talk about it the most actually do it the least.
Oh, well, you should feel like you're on top of the world, Gordon, because I am in such a rotten mood. Congratulations.
You're right. I feel great.
You tricked me. Now I've got your bad mood.
And I got your good mood.
Oh, every time I...
How does it look on me, baby, huh? How does it look on me?
I don't know what...
Come on, here. You want to play with my gut? Come on, thump daddy's gut. Come on. You know your problem is, woman?
Yeah, what?
You haven't been tuned. Come on, let me tune you. Let me tune your belly, mama.
You are barking up the wrong tree. I'd rather be in a multiple car pileup. You are just lucky that I'm not armed. Because I am in a horrible, slaughtering mood.
Why don't you do what you normally do?
What would that be?
Call your sister.
Oh, Gordon, that's not my style. No, that's your side of the family. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't,
yeah.
I don't get off on that sort of thing. Well, I was going to call her anyway. Hello, Barbara? Fine. Just calling to tell you how upset I was at how late your Christmas card was this year. A week? It doesn't give us much time to enjoy it now, does it? No. You just get up on the string and then you gotta take it down. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, Barbara. Woo! Why don't you just call me back when you're in a better mood, okay? Oh, my God.
How's your sister?
Not too good. I think her and Russ are fighting again.
Well...
You wanted to see me, sir?
William, I believe I asked for this report to be on my desk today at 1 o'clock. It's now 3:15, and my desk is empty. An empty desk is a sad desk. And if my desk is sad, then I'm sad. Right now, I think I'm looking at one of the laziest employees I've ever seen. And I think that... Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car, please. Okay? And I think that maybe you ought to try and make contact with that young man that once upon a time had the gumption to sit down with a matchbook and to put in his name and to mail off for a course in clerking. You're on a downward spiral, my friend. And if you continue on this downward spiral, you're going to find yourself at the bottom. Now, I happen to grade everyone who works for me. And out of 17 clerks in my employ, I rank you, there you are, 17th.
Billy.
Now, I know that perhaps you think that things aren't done the way you'd like them.
Billy, dreamer.
I don't know if you remember, but yesterday I asked for you to bring in that report by 1 o'clock, and, you know, it's 2:15-ish, and I was just wondering, no big deal. I was just wondering if you can get it in when it's, whenever it's done. Sort of. Kind of. Yeah.
Nice car.
Thank you, William. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I did my monthly report on the employees, and out of 17, you came, I believe, 8. It's average, but average is good, Average is above the bad, below the great, but above the bad. All the way with number 8, I say. As it is right now, you're certainly not giving me a lot of cause, William, for confidence in you. Now, I think what you ought to do is sit yourself down tonight, William, and have a little talk. Would you get your hand off my family? Thank you.
I don't know if you want to be that kind of company employee here. I don't know if you want to be an employee here. But, William, I think that you've got something to make up your mind about. I think you should sit down with yourself tonight. Don't touch the car and don't move the car. I want you to sit down tonight, and I want you to talk. William, I want you to leave.
I'm just gonna slow things down a little, play a few of my favorite folk songs. You know, just sort of take a breather from the comedy and sit back and feel the good feeling. It's not only about you, folks, but I, for one, am very happy to see the resurgence of folk music in this nation. You know that Tracy Chapman is going great guns, and Michelle Shock, well, she's quite a promising young talent. And festivals dedicated to folk music are springing up all around this great nation like mushrooms. And I just couldn't be happier, because you know, I ain't ever been a big fan of rock and roll music. Oh, maybe that makes me square, maybe I'm a little old-fashioned and out of touch, but I guess I'll have to live with that. Nope, for me, rock and roll music, and excuse me if this is corny, just gives off too many bad vibes. All I know is I never heard of anybody up for a murder charge and trying to pin it on Pete Seeger. And as near as I can remember, the Manson family never scribed in blood on a wall, "Skip to my loo." So I just want you to sit back and relax, because the acoustic guitar never did nobody no harm, no how. Sorry, I seem to be just a little bit out of tune. Hope you just bear with me for a second while I tune up my good old buddy. One, two, three, four. What the hell, folks? Long live rock!
I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
God.
I love show tunes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey, Weston.
Yeah.
You know, I got a new scrapbook.
Yeah, excellent. What's your category?
I don't know. I was thinking of Hollywood victims of plastic surgery.
Excellent.
Isn't that good?
I got a better one.
What?
How about who's gay in Hollywood?
Wow, that's a great one.
Excellent.
Wow, yeah.
Wow. Who is?
Yeah, who is gay in Hollywood?
Officially no one.
No one.
But really, who is?
Do you know who is?
Who?
You know, the guy in that excellent upcoming action picture just now in wide release that we both agreed was important to see? Yeah? The guy who's billed third.
Wow. He's billed third, but he's in every scene.
Conspiracy.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Is the guy who plays Mr. Clean gay?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably, though.
Yeah.
Think about it. Classic Hollywood irony.
Yeah.
Guaranteed someone named Mr. Clean is performing the unspeakable vice of the Greeks.
Of course. Of course.
You know what? He's probably doing it with...
Virgil!
What?
The walls have ears. Jeez.
Wow. He's probably doing it with... Yeah.
Wow, him?
Yeah.
He doesn't act gay.
Not on TV, but off screen and in private home videos secretly circulated from Studio Mandarin to Studio Mogul. It's a different story. Real flavor.
Wow. Excellent. You know who else?
Who?
Benji.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He is. Biggest fruit on 4 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. He's sleeping with Pluto.
No.
Yeah, apparently after they brought Pluto back to life in Roger Rabbit, he went nuts. Hadn't had sex in years.
Wow.
Yeah, went through every canine stud in Hollywood. Finally met Benji at a party for Merv Griffin's prize Pekingese.
La la la.
That slowed him down. Yeah, it's excellent. Who else, though?
Wait.
What?
It can't be. Pluto's a cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
You know who else?
Who?
For sure?
What? Who?
Oprah Winfrey.
No.
John Travolta.
No. What about Tom Selleck?
No. George Hamilton. No. But you wanted to say yes, didn't
Boy,
you?
did I ever.
Yeah. But you can't. He won't even touch himself. Sam Kinison?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Leighton.
Yeah. A lot of hostility.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I know who really is.
Who?
But it's off the record.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Wow, that's a real shocker.
Yeah.
Wow. Who else knows?
Her lover and me, as far as I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? She's married, you know.
Her husband? La-di-da.
No.
Yeah. And both the kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of gays.
Yeah, lesbians too.
Wow. Though officially.
None.
No,
not one.
No.
Never has been.
Believe it.
Yeah. La la la. La 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 la. What's that dance move from Cats? Oh, it's la 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 la.
I like this group. They certainly do know how to rock.
Wow. Imagine if the four of us ever learned how to play rock and roll instruments. We'd be the best band ever.
I like this group. They certainly do know how to rock.
Wow. Imagine if the four of us ever learned how to play rock and roll instruments. We'd be in the best band ever.
Yeah. But how do you like my new chair?
It's fantastic.
I love your new chair.
Yeah, and I like your new TV, too. Maybe someday you'll get a color TV.
Yeah. Life is just fine.
Good evening. Evening.
Hey.
Evening.
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 So, I guess you'll be wanting a room then.
Yeah, just for the night. I'm on my way to Biddeford.
Oh, Biddeford's a lovely, lovely town.
Yeah. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice, but everyone here seems to be,
Mutilated?
Evening.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're quite right. In fact, I myself am missing a leg.
I'm sorry, I guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We're really used to it around here. Oh, I mean, after all, it's not that often you see so many horribly disfigured people in one room now, is it?
No, it isn't.
No, well, I bet you're curious as to how this strange turn of events came to be.
Actually, I am a bit curious.
I thought
Yes,
you were
I admit it.
curious. I
am.
thought so. I can usually tell.
Well,
Well, I guess I was the first to run afoul of the great beast.
wow. Great beast.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was the first victim of Skora, the gentle shark. But if you're really interested, you should be talking to the captain there.
Yes. Come over here, my boy. I'll buy you a drink and tell you my tale. What'll you have?
Scotch and soda.
Then rum it is, innkeeper. 2 glasses. I reached Woodstock on the 2nd day of the festival. Janice was in all her glory.
No, Captain. Your Skora story.
Oh, right, yes. I used to be the captain of my own cruise ship. You know, it was the kind of boat that folks went for weddings, parties, you know, that kind of thing. Well, on the night in question, it had been rented for a prom. Oh, the girls looked so lovely in their dresses. The boys, such fine little gentlemen in their tuxedos. Oh, they were all drinking and dancing and spiking the punch. I was dizzy with delight when suddenly my ship sank. We all went into the water, and then came Skora, picking us off, one by one, by one, by one, until only I was left. And as he bore down on me, he paused, as if to say, "What can I do? I'm a shark. Gotta eat." And then he cut me in half. Cut me right in half. My wife measured me. I'm exactly half my former length. But as he swam away with my lower extremities dangling from his jaw, I swear to God he was crying.
Crying?
Yes, crying. Oh, to be sure, he's a brutal, killing machine, but he shows more remorse than I've ever seen in any human.
That's an amazing story.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Anyone else with an amazing story?
Yes.
Oh, I think they were first. I'm sorry. I think they were first.
Jeffrey and I are marine biologists.
Yes, we came here to study plant life in the Bay Area.
That's right. One day we were out swimming when we came across Skora. But instead of attacking us, he beckoned us to follow him.
You know, sort of motioning with his head.
Yeah, like this.
So we followed Skora, and he led us to a beautiful undersea grotto. It was filled with his own art.
We felt that Skora had really opened up to us.
Yeah, then he tore into us.
Again and again. Then, when his belly was filled with our hot flesh, he suddenly stopped.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember, Jeff? And filled with self-reproach, began to throw himself against the walls of the cave and left us alive.
Yeah, we'd be better off dead.
Better off dead.
But he just didn't have the heart to do it.
The teeth, but not the heart.
You know, I don't think that there's a man, woman, or child, and that includes the young Hundlebees here celebrating their honeymoon this weekend, who hasn't been touched, oh, and horribly mutilated by Skora the gentle shark.
That's incredible. Tell me, have you people ever thought of hiring someone to kill the shark? A shark killer?
What?
Have you completely missed the point, man?
Have you missed the point?
Jeez, did you miss the point?
He can't help it. It's his nature.
He's a shark?
Yes, would you kill the birds for singing?
Huh?
Would you poison the fish for swimming? Huh? Would you shoot the children for laughing?
Would you?
Would you shoot children?
No, I guess not.
No.
I wasn't thinking.
No, I guess you weren't thinking. I guess thinking wasn't what you were up to at the moment. No. Well, I'll show you to your room then. Scora!
My God! Skora has eaten the innkeeper!
And how is Skora taking it?
Not very well.
Oh, God.
Skora.
Sing!
Skora the gentle shark. Skora. Skora. He's a killer with a broken heart. Don't blame him. He blames himself. Don't hate him. He hates himself. Skora. Skora. Skora the gentle shark.
God, what a thing of beauty. Great handshake.
Yo,
Mr. Tolson, how are you?
pretty good. Listen, I'm sorry I'm late. You know, traffic.
Right. Yeah, traffic. Try that on me, huh?
You're right. That excuse you gave me works great.
Yeah, doesn't it, though? Doesn't it, huh? So why were you late, anyway?
Traffic.
Wow, life imitates excuses. Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, look out here, Gerald. There's a sea of businessmen. The ripples and eddies you catch with your eye, those are the important guys. The name of the game is networking. Businessmen meeting other businessmen for the purpose of meeting again at a later date. Do you understand?
Networking.
Yeah. Now, but you gotta be cool. See that guy? He's trying way too hard.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. So, don't blow it.
I won't.
Just be cool. All
Right
right.
on.
Okay. Here we go. Tony.
Gerald.
How are you, man?
Pretty good. Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, this is the guy I was. This is the guy I was telling you about. Well, I would have told you about if I had been able to get you on the phone.
Oh yeah. I was on the other line. Good to see you. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. What do you do, Nick?
Well, I'm just starting out.
Super. That's a great way to break in.
Yeah, well, I hope to break in and get hot.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Yeah, isn't it?
Hope to see you on a mailing list someday.
Great. See you then.
Okay. Listen, I'm going to stand a few feet away.
Sure, Tony. Sure.
Wow.
What'd I tell you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Bet he can do something for me someday.
Hey, well, he knows you. Can that hurt?
No way. Now we're networking.
Yeah, right. You're right. Holy cow. That is a merger. That's a merger. Oh, there's another guy I know. Hey, Kutska, come over here. Kutska, come here. Come on. Hey, this is the guy I was telling you about. Come here. Kutska, come here. Don't let me be standing here. Come here. Put that down. Come here. Okay, maybe later. Real important guy, very busy. Player, definitely a player.
Do you think he can do something for me someday?
Well, he saw you. Can that hurt?
No, it can't.
No, it can't. Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of buzz that you're hot even though you're just starting out.
Yes, I believe that I am hot.
Well, you're going to be needing one of these then.
It's a business card. Take it.
So, Jerry, do you like professional sports?
Ha! By God, I do! Yes, indeed! Why, I cheer for all the local teams.
Really? They're not as good as they used to be, I hear.
Nothing's as good as it used to be.
Except money.
Money! Gerald!
I'm the hot guy.
Lopez.
Lopez. Lopez. Lopez. Lopez.
Hey, need a lift, Chubby?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Well, jump on in, Fatso. So, where are you headed, Lumpy? Where's a great fat thing like you off to?
Well, I'm going to Kitchener, but you could drop me off anywhere that's convenient.
So, what's a big lump of lard doing in Kitchener, huh? I mean, what's a town like that have to offer a wide-ass 2-ton hunk of humanity like yourself? Because you know it's a small town. You sure you'll fit? That's what I'm worried about. Will you fit? So I gotta ask, why Kitchener, huh? You walking, talking, sebaceous gland?
Well, I have some family there, so I might stay for a while.
Ooh, so the family fat's having a fat family reunion, huh? Whole flabby clan gathered together in the front yard to play lawn darts on wobbly thighs. Was that the idea? Am I painting an accurate portrait of this spectacle, huh? Oh my God, there's an elephant in the car! Rogue elephant, save the children! That's just you. Boy, am I hungry. You know, I guess I haven't had anything to eat in about, an hour. You ever done that? You ever gone a whole hour without eating? Guess not a man of your remarkable girth. Boy, are you fat.
I'm not fat! I used to be fat, but I lost 60 pounds. That's why I'm leaving this town. I'm tired of being thought of as the fat guy. I'm gonna start a new life with a new weight in a new town. Not fat, I'm never gonna be fat again.
Get the hell out of my car, fatso. Come on, drag your cavernous stretch marks out of my car.
I'm not fat.
Now go shout it from the mountain. Wait a minute, you are the mountain. God, I hate fat people. I hate what it says about their personality. Would you look at that truck? Hey! Why don't you get that fat thing off the road, you fat bastard! Jeez.
Lopez. You in there, Lopez? Lopez.
I'll have a chocolate glazed donut. I'll have a maple donut. I'll have a coconut donut. Oh, I'll have a plain donut. Have I said maple yet?
Yeah.
Better make that 2 maples.
Look at you. You human crap holders. Your wrinkled faces wolfing down wrinkled crullers. Sitting there waiting for the donuts to turn day old. You're losers! Losers! Go home. Go home to your hot place and your dying cats. You're all hamsters on a treadmill, running, using oxygen, giving back nothing. If I were you, I would...
Hey! You better stop before you say something you regret.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I'll have a glazed cooler donut. Can't believe the mic is gone. He was my best friend for 20 years. I was his best man when he married Monica. I'm the godfather to their 6-year-old child, little Donnie. God, Monica and little Donnie don't even know yet that Mike is dead. Killed by a lamp. Poor unselfish Mike knew that their living room was one lamp short of being perfect. So he was going to go out and buy them the best lamp there ever was. So we went to that famous store, Lamp Paradise, where they sell the best ones in the city. After looking around for a half hour unhappy, we were about to leave when suddenly Mike glimpsed the lamp of his dreams. A 200-pound baby that was 7 feet high. A lamp for God. But Mike made his last mistake when he asked the clumsy salesman with 3 fingers missing to reach up and get it for him. 7 seconds later, Mike was dead, smothered by a 200-pound lamp. And now I have to call Monica and tell her. This is going to be hard. How do you tell someone the love of their life is gone? How do you tell someone they have to raise their little 6-year-old child all by themselves? Oh, God, this is going to be hard. Hi, Monica. Hi, this is Barry. Hi, Monica. Oh, my day was fine. How was yours? Oh, you went shopping. Oh, you bought a bicycle built for 2 for you and Mike. Yeah, I think that's romantic. Irony! So, Monica, I actually have something to tell you, actually. Monica, well, it's about Mike. Yeah, it's about Mike. Well, you see, Monica, well, you know, it goes like this. Yeah, well, you know, lamps and Mike. Well, you know, it's something like this. See, Monica, well, you know, Monica, can I speak to little Donnie, please? Can I speak to little Donnie? Thank you, Monica. Hi, little Donnie. Hi, how you doing, kid? It's your Uncle Barry. How's it going, Tiger? Good to hear it. Good. Donnie, your daddy's dead. He's dead, Donnie. He's dead. He was hit by a very, very big lamp. Yes, Donnie, he's dead. Now, Donnie, when you get off the phone, you go and tell your mother. Thank you very much. Now, Donnie, do you understand what dead means? Right. Exactly. Like your goldfish last summer, the one that Mom buried in the backyard. You're never going to see your daddy again. I can't believe he's gone. I can't... What? Yeah, Donnie, I guess you're right. Death is a stark inevitability of life. I can't believe it. Huh? Yeah, I guess your father would want us to put a happy face on and go on with our lives. It just that... Good point, Donnie. Good... Really, Sartre said that? I always thought it was Plato. You know, actually, Donnie, you're taking this very well. I mean, you're a very well-read, mature young man. Actually, I wish my employees at work were more like you. Well, they don't respect me, Donnie. No. You know, I hear their jokes behind my back, and then, you know, when I call them in their offices, they put me on hold for no reason at all. You only get back what you give? Yeah, I've heard that before, Don. Treat them respect, they'll treat me with respect. That's not bad. Well, you know, Donnie, I'm also having problems with my parents. Well, they're in their 70s now. I think it's time for them to go to a home, but they're whining about it and... Oh, there's someone on the other line? Yeah, sure, I'll hold.
Lopez. You're a lazy man, Lopez. Uh-huh. Lopez is a lazy man. If anyone can sleep through the day and misses work, that lazy Lopez man can. Lopez. You just gonna take that? Lopez!
John, you are going.
No, I'm not.
They are your great aunts, and they need a 4th for bridge.
I don't care.
John, they look so forward to your visits, and they have not seen you for a week. A week, John. Do you know what that means to a woman in her 80s?
Mom, I'm sorry, but I've already made plans. You should have asked me first.
I can't hear you, John.
I'm not going.
I can't hear you,
Not
John.
going.
I'm deaf,
No,
John.
I'm not going.
You've made your mother
I
deaf,
don't care.
John.
No,
I hope you're happy.
No, not going.
Well, oh, Lord. Hello.
Hello? Is John home?
Yes?
May I speak to him?
He's not feeling well. Maybe you should come back some other time.
Ma? Is that for me?
Yes! Teenagers, they bounce back so quickly.
Yes, I know. I have 3 of my own.
Oh, do you?
Lakshmi! Hi, come on in. Great. What? Oh, Lakshmi, this is my mom. Mom, I'd like you to meet Lakshmi.
So nice to meet you, Mrs. Maccabee.
Pleased to meet you, too. Now, John, what are you? What is this? What? I mean, is this your idea of making the bed, John?
Mom, I replaced the sheets.
Well, that's hardly the point, John.
Well, we better get a move on, eh? You want to get the best deal on those bagel nuts.
Ah, yes. Parvati will be at the market today, and she's ruthless when there's a bargain to be had.
Parvati. John,
what?
Can I talk to you for just a second?
No, Mom, I'd love to...
Just a moment,
No, I'd love
John.
to
If I
stop
could
and
just-
chat. I'm in a big hurry, okay?
Yes. Oh, well,
don't worry,
fine.
I'll be back as soon as the market closes, okay?
Well, that's fine.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Maccabee.
Well, pleasure.
Okay, we're off.
All right, well, bye.
Oh, Mom, by the way, I'm becoming an Indian woman. See ya!
What to do, what to do. Oh!
नमस्ते जी चावल कितने की है 60 डॉलर भाई अब क्या करें लेकिन लास्ट प्राइस $5 $5 One side is here. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Yes, okay.
Oh.
बताइए जी समोसा मेरा मेरा कुछ तो हम ऐसे थे तो खिचड़ी बात अरे अरे क्या कर रहे हो
So you see, sir, now that your daughter has finally become an Indian woman, she is at last eligible for marriage, and with your kind permission, I would like to marry her.
Well. Oh.
Haji!
Johnny! I made my proposal.
Really? Oh, God. Well, isn't he great?
John, your father has something that he would like to say to you. Isn't that right, Tom?
Oh.
Yeah, Tom, isn't that true?
Good, Father.
Oh, would you look at the time? Tell you what, Haji, why don't you go back to your fine dusky people and leave Johnny here with us?
Oh, there's an idea.
Is that a good idea?
Hold it.
What a good idea.
Haji, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for their boorish behavior. It's only bound to get uglier. Why don't you go home and wait for me, and I'll call you later, okay? I apologize for their piggishness. Okay, what's up your butt?
Okay, John. We all know what's happening here. You're rebelling.
No, I'm not
And that's
rebelling.
fine. Rebel, John. Well, couldn't you rebel like your friend Bob Burkhart?
Oh.
He's got himself a lovely little drug habit.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Tell you what, son. We'll smoke a little grass, go inside and play a little touch football. Come on. Come on, son. Come on. Come on, go long. Go long. Go for 6. Come on, make me proud. Button hook, kid. Come on, kid. Here we go. Go on.
Come on. Oh, have an eye, son.
That was a catchable ball.
I don't even play
That was a catchable ball. Who are you? Huh? What is this? What is with that dot? That's what I want to know.
It's my third eye. It's to see inside myself.
Yeah, well, in this family, if you want to see inside yourself, you get a friggin' X-ray. Do you understand?
Mom and Dad, ever since I was young, I've always known one thing. I like wearing sheets.
Oh,
Becoming an Indian woman seemed the obvious solution. You're not listening to me.
I can't hear you. I'm deaf.
Oh.
And I can't hear you because I'm dead.
Killed your dad, killed him dead.
That's right.
Dad, you're not dead.
I am too. I might look okay now, but once the shock wears off, I'm a dead man.
You're not dead.
I am. Yeah.
No.
I'm dead.
Well, there's no pulse, and since your dad's not a yogi, I assume that means he's dead. Now, I'm sorry to be so emotional, son. But it's just that I think he was a good man and he deserved better.
Mom, I'm a Hindu now. And this may be small consolation, but I know that Dad will return in the next life to get even.
Lopez! Lopez! I know you're in there, Lopez. Hey, Lopez! Where's the fire? Lopez!
And I think we should lose this paragraph on page 46. It's unnecessary and confusing.
Yes, I completely agree. Now, what about this character's vacation to Hawaii? To me, it came completely out of left field.
Yes, the Hawaii trip did seem like a first idea. Let's cut it.
Yes, still it needs something, my feathery friend. Why don't we replace the vacation to Hawaii with a trip to the funeral?
Yes. Good idea. The book was lacking in funerals anyway.
Yes.
Now, have you read the last chapter yet?
God, no.
God, neither have I.
He never ends a book well anyway. Cut the last chapter! Now, what about this jacket? To me, it's obvious. It screams book.
I trust you. Let's lose it.
Done. Now, we need a break. Let's take a walk.
Right.
Left.
Door.
Open. Exit. And turn.
How do you feel about that mailbox?
Too red.
Lose it. Feelings about the paper box?
I like the box, hate the headlines. Lose the news.
What do you think about that bike there?
I like it. Oh.
I think this neighborhood would look good in a fire.
Lose the fire hydrant.
Bingo.
Bango. Bongo.
There's something missing in this area.
Needs a bit more red. Gain the flowers.
Nice touch. Nice looking band.
But a bad looking bass player.
Next song!
Oh, that bench. Get rid of it.
Nice looking couple. I like the girl.
Hate the guy.
Strike him! Oh, I meant play with your jacket. Unnecessary. Lose it.
Consider it gone. And your shoes. I like them, but I'm feeling cantankerous.
Your belt. Don't like it. Strike it.
It's gone.
Better take your pants off. Make it easier.
That jersey of yours, it's nice.
It's gone.
Should pass the milk.
Would you stop the world? We broke up.
You broke up with your girlfriend?
Yes.
So, who broke up with who?
It was a mutual thing.
She dumped him.
Obviously.
No! It was what's deemed was best for both me and... I can't even say her name.
What is it? It's Kathy, Sandra, Susan, right?
Laura.
Ah!
It's not Laura.
Ah!
Yes, it's Laura.
Ah! I gotta get away. Get away from her name.
What? Get away from Laura?
Ah!
No, I'm sure it's not Laura.
Ah!
It was Laura. I know, because I really liked her. Did you like her?
I don't like anyone.
Oh, right.
Laura! Laura! Ouch! Stop the world, we broke up. I'll get my Rex, then I'll get off. Love makes out a crack in my head. She broke up and left me for dead. A real dear. Like a monster tried to cross my heart. She did though, that's well I watched. Operator, listen. If you won't cut in, will you at least tell me if she's talking to another guy? Gonna shave my head, start again, join the army, move to Spain. Country and Western music? I understand it now. Run through the night, let it cleanse me. Laura? Girls. It was a mutual thing. You may be free like her, but you're not. Laura.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Hi.
Oh, Bob, your friend is here. She's waiting in the TV room.
Who?
Oh, I'm not going to say.
I will. Laura.
Oh, dear.
What?
Hi.
Oh. Hi.
So, would you like to ask your friend to stay for some leftovers, Bob?
Mom, haven't you done enough already? So?
The reason I broke up with you is because my dad likes you.
Yeah.
But I just found out he was only kidding.
Oh.
Yeah.
So?
So?
Well?
Well?
Anyway.
So why don't you ask her if she'd like to get back together, Bob?
Mom!
Okay.
All right.
So, they're back together.
Who?
Enter!
Like the guy.
Like the girl. Ah! Cut the parents!
Your number's eight. There you go.
Kids need their privacy.
Yep.
Young love.
Officially, I guess it's like we never broke up.
Cut the scene!
On the night my daddy died, I spent the last 4 or 5 hours of his life up there in his bedroom with him. We settled our differences. I told him I loved him. And he made me promise him that I'd never sell the farm. Well, I lied. Huh? So sue me. My mother is.
I'm sorry I'm late, but I had the most wonderful experience.
That's okay. Let's just play golf.
Oh, I've got to tell you this. You'll never believe it.
All right, all right.
I was in my study,
Yeah.
doing my tax returns, when all of a sudden I felt pangs of pain along my left arm. Then it started becoming very difficult to breathe.
Uh-huh.
Then all of a sudden, it went black, and I knew that I was dead. But it even got eerier after that. In the distance, I heard organ music. I think it was the overture from Joseph and his Technicolored Raincoat. I'm not sure. And then I started floating along a very beautifully lit hall, and I saw a giant hand that
Beckoning for you to come forward, right?
Yes, yes. But before I could reach the hand,
You
I
were
was...
pulled violently back through the hallway. The next thing you knew, you were on an operating table surrounded by doctors.
Yes, yes. Now, these doctors told me
you that you've been clinically dead for a few moments.
Yes, it was the most
amazing experience of your life, and it's left you even more aware of how precious life is. Blah, 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 blah. Can we play golf now?
Oh, I'm sorry if my death and rebirth story bored you. Perhaps if I had some tits in my story, you would have been more interested. Death and tits, would I have done it?
Wait a minute. Now, just a minute. I mean, the first time you came back from the other side, I thought it was the most phenomenal thing I'd ever heard. And the second time, I thought, wow, what are the odds? And then the next 4 times, I thought, well, it certainly is interesting that it happens so often. But yes, lately I admit it. I'm bored. Can we play golf now?
Well, I never thought I'd hear this from you. My best friend bored of all my deaths. They don't seem to be bored every time I'm on the Arsenio Hall show, but you don't want to hear about it.
Well, look at it from my point of view, would you?
What's your point of view?
Well, say I had this really great chicken salad sandwich one day, right?
Yeah?
Right? And then I called you and I told you all about it.
I'd be excited for you.
All right. Now say I had a second great chicken salad sandwich and I called and I told you about that one.
I think great. Lunchtime must be very happy for you.
Terrific. Now suppose all day long all I did was eat these chicken salad sandwiches, and at the completion of each sandwich I phoned you and told you about it. Wouldn't you start to get bored?
No, I would not be
Wouldn't
bored.
you get a little bored?
I would not be bored.
Admit it, you'd get bored.
No, I wouldn't be bored. I'd be concerned. I'd be concerned about your cholesterol level.
Look, let's just play golf, okay, Lazarus?
I can't believe that you're equating my returning from the dead with the chicken salad sandwiches. What is this freaky obsession you have with chicken salad anyway? It's beginning to scare me, actually. Oh.
What?
Oh, I'm feeling pangs of pain along my left arm.
A little heart attack?
Yeah, a little heart attack. I'm finding it very difficult breathing, actually.
Oh, how awful.
My old friend, I think I'm dying.
Well,
I think
isn't
I'm
that
dying.
terrible?
I think I...
Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead again. Oh, no. Is that it, huh? Huh? You dead again, huh? Huh?
Yes, I'm dead again. Wow, now this is neat.
Yeah, nifty.
Come on, this doesn't impress you? I've never been a ghost before.
Well, I've seen it.
Where have you seen it?
The Ghost and Mrs. Muir.
That was a movie.
Is that a movie first?
You are so stupid.
Yeah, right. I'm stupid. I'm a moron.
Yes, you are
okay,
a moron.
4.
Wow! Now that was neat!
Yeah, right.
Jesus, did you find the first moon landing boring?
Give me a call when you're alive again, okay?
Yeah, sure.
See ya.
Woo-hoo! Ignoramus! Well, I guess I better go call the ambulance.
There are 3 things I don't like. Crazy cars, crazy kids, and birds. The first 2 I avoid. The last, I eat. Oh, me? I'm a cat. "10:53 a.m. I'm out in the backyard by the big tree. You know, the big tree, the cornerstone of my life, my big leafy friend. There's a bird around, but he's sticking to the upper branches, so I'm staying real still, motionless. In fact, when there's a bird around, I like to pretend that I'm a log. Yeah, that's it, a log. Because logs are still, they don't move. Take it, boys. Yeah. 10:59. My being still log scheme is paying off big time. The bird comes in for a landing. When a bird comes in for a landing, I don't do anything except watch it. I watch the bird come in for a landing. I watch it. What would I watch? The tree? Anyway, he's real close now, between 5 and 40 yards. Not great with distances. But I do know instincts, so I pounce. The bird flies up. Me, I can't. I can't fly. Cats can't fly. I'm a cat. Don't you... Whoosh, you people, I swear to you. Well, you don't have to tell me. It's hell being a cat. Take it, boys.
I'm a golf pro, so obviously I wake up in the garbage. First thing I do in the morning is go across the street to the restaurant, you know, grab a guy by the throat and whisper something in his ear like, I don't know, I'm on fire, give me your hair. Then I let him go, you know, I chase a bus for a while, you know, a couple blocks, make sure it's not doing nothing I don't like, then I let it go. When I get bored, then I go up on a roof. I just howl at the city. You know, I love to howl at this big city. Then I come down, have a cup of coffee, and read the paper.
Me? I'm a songwriter. You know, and that isn't easy. And although I've had some success in the past, you know, I had a song on the charts back in '79. You know, maybe you remember it. If you need someone to Rabunda. It was called Rabunda. Well, ever since then, I've just been plugging away, you know, trying to come up with number 2, because, you know, I'm sure I've got it in me. And so what I do is every day I get up and first thing, I rewrite my hit. Write it out on brand new paper and give it a brand new name. You know, and then I send it out that way, out towards the industry. And then I go back home, have a cup of coffee, read the paper.
My routine? Sure, no problem. Okay, first thing in the morning, I wake up, and then I get up, and then I have a shower usually, and and then I get dressed, and I put on a nice new shirt, and then I take out my Zippo lighter, and I light my shirt on fire. It burns up, and then the ambulance comes,
and then it takes me to the hospital. And then the doctor comes out. Yeah, the doctor. And he works on my burns for a while. And then after that, I get to go to the waiting room where I have a cup of coffee and I read the paper. Relax, you know.
Well, first thing I like to do in the morning is wake up, you know. And I brush my teeth. I'm always late, so I like to get dressed as I run for the bus, you know. All on the pants, the shirt, the whole thing, right? I don't wear underwear, so that would save time. No matter how late I am, though, I always stop at the corner store for coffee to go in a paper. I don't dick around, right? You know, I'm talking about a coffee the size of my head.
Well, I'm a surgeon, so my days are very busy, but my mornings are great. What I like to do is take a nice shower, go down, have a light breakfast, always fat-free, hop in my BMW and drive to work, slow and easy. And when I get to the hospital, it's boom, the nurse is there. Boom, on with the gown. Boom, I'm handed my favorite scalpel. Boom, then I work on a guy who lights his shirt on fire. Then it's off with the gown, down the morgue, and I have my favorite cup of coffee, and I read my newspaper.
Here's your shirt, Norman.
Oh, thanks, Patty. Have a nice day.
Class, I think we're all gonna enjoy today's lesson, because today we're gonna start to look at the Mesozoic era, and this is a personal favorite of mine. It's my favorite era in the Earth's history. It holds a lot of fond memories for me, even though I was hardly more than a boy at the time. Okay, moving along. The Mesozoic era, or the age of reptiles, as it is known, which lasted for about 155 million years, followed the Paleozoic, and during this period of time, the Earth began to look pretty much the way it does today. Ah, yes, McKechnie, you've got a question. Terrific.
Yes, sir. About the Mesozoic era. Would it be fair to say that?
Class. Class.
Darling. So, how do I look?
Beautiful. As beautiful as you looked all those years ago in Budapest. Some wine?
Thank you. Oh, those were heady times, were they not? You were eluding the KGB and me with orders to assassinate you.
Yes, but you failed to complete that mission, didn't you, dear?
Ah, darling. How could I kill the only man I've ever really loved?
How long can you stay?
Not long. Just a few more stolen moments of our forbidden love.
Oh, darling, why don't we run away from the world and be married?
No, they would never leave us alone.
Damn them.
Damn them all!
Damn them all, indeed.
Damn them!
Damn. Why must their Cold War interfere with our hot love? Their Cold War gradually taking away heat energy from our love, increasing the temperature of their war, while decreasing the temperature of our love, until the two reach a mean or average temperature, at which point it sort of levels out and
Darling! Don't talk to me of thermodynamics. Talk to me only of love. Come to me! Darling, yes.
Yes, McKechnie, you have a question?
Yes, sir. If she really loved you, wouldn't she leave her life of intrigue behind and come and live with you in a bungalow?
Well, honey.
No, please, I must kill.
No, dear. Let me, dear. Well, McKechnie, that's a very, very, very interesting question, but it's very similar to asking igneous rock to become a sedimentary rock, which, although not impossible, would take a very long time and would require calling into play all of the various agents of erosion, which we all know are.
You're still the best, darling. No, they found us out. We are undone.
Quickly, you must run.
No, I'm tired of running.
What?
In my tooth is a cyanide capsule, and when I bite down on it, I will end it all here in your arms.
No.
Yes.
No. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it, bad girl. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Oh, darling.
Class, be sure to read the first 3 chapters of the new text as homework. I can make it 4, Mr. Bellini, and feel free to read ahead, for tomorrow you may die.
Cut the scene!
What should we cut now?
What about us? We're not interesting anymore.
We never were.
We bore we. Losers! Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend us your ears. We come to bury Caesar.
Oh man, Jack gonna tell you a story, right now. Oh man, John gonna tell you a story about time they put down cat. You know, I seem to remember a time way back when I was just a little kid, and that wasn't too long ago. You understand? Then one day I was coming back from the schoolhouse, and me and my brother we walking along the road there, and we see this cow standing in the middle of the road. And my brother said to me, "See, there's a cow standing in the middle of the road." And I said, "Well, that don't look right." And he said, "That's right." Me and my brother, we went away, and we got ourselves these sticks, what we call thwack'em sticks. And we went around the cow, you understand? And we whooped its butt. Yes, sir, we whooped its butt into it back in Farmer Jackson's field, because that's where that cow belonged, you understand? Yes, I was a
Well, I suppose you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. Imitating an 80-year-old blues guy like that. I guess it's not something I should be doing. I don't really know that much about the Southern blues experience, the whole Mississippi Delta thing, really. I'm from Vermont. It's not like that I wouldn't like to know more about the whole Southern blues thing. It's just that there weren't a lot of bluesmen around when I was growing up. They tend not to be skiers. I suppose culturally my roots are a little bit closer to the Pogues, but it's just not the same vibe. I mean, there's a certain feeling you get when you take one of those old blues albums you got in college and you lay it on the turntable, and then, you know, first thing you know...
You know, I seem to remember a time, yeah, I do. I seem to remember a time, like the time that I was playing with Mississippi Fred McDowell down in Tennessee, you know. And we was playing a juke joint, as I remember. And at this juke joint, it was built out over an old liquor warehouse, you understand? And there was some barrels of bad liquor down the basement. Very volatile stuff, you know. So we was about halfway through our set that night, you understand? And I hear a kaboom, and I see Mississippi Fred going up through the roof like a rocket, yes? Now, he go up, but he don't come back down. I didn't see him like 9, 10 years later until in Chicago I saw him again. He was playing the same song, too. And when I saw him, I jumped up on stage with him, and I said, "Come on, Mississippi Fred, let's ham-bone." Oh, yeah, we ham-bone down there. We ham-bone down. We ham-bone down there. Ow!
Well, I seem to have injured myself doing the ham bone. I guess the saner of you might say, What are you doing the ham bone for in the first place, college boy? You'll injure your lily-white collegiate hands. You'd be right. Well, I think I should just leave. Yeah. I think I should just end this dance. Of course, I could always leave in the key of C.
So she got mad, threw a drink, and left.
My God, you must have been covered in alcohol.
Truthfully, I was.
I love it when women throw drinks.
I love it when they get drunk.
But you forgave her.
Yes, I had to. You see, she was a woman, and I happen to love all women. In fact, that's why she threw the drink.
I see. She found your love too interesting, too intense, too jackhammer.
No, not specific enough.
I see. She was upset that you were loving other women. In her narrow way, she presumed that you were cheating on her.
Yes, but wasn't I really only cheating myself?
Of course you were.
I love all women. Is that a crime?
Actually, in some places it is.
Oh?
But it's not a crime of the heart. You were brave to love her and her sister and the maid.
Yes. We are not pigs.
No, we just love women.
How many?
All.
Yes, but how many women have you loved?
Oh, loved.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to express the women I have loved as a percentage of the whole. Oh, say 40%.
Ooh. Well, that is a lot of women.
But they don't understand the way we love. It is not a number.
No, but if it were, that number would be quite high. 40%.
You understand.
Yes.
Sometimes I wish that you were a woman.
Oh, as do I, as do I. Then I could love myself.
And if you were a woman, I would love you. And wait for you to throw a drink on me.
And I would throw one, were I a woman.
And were you a woman, I would deserve it. It is in our very makeup. We cannot change who we are.
No, to change would mean to make an effort.
We just love women.
Yes. Ah! Is that so unbelievable?
No, I'm so wrong to love women. I was a little high.
What I, Buddy Cole, love best about dinner parties is that moment when the conversation suddenly dies a horrible death. And some helpful wag pipes up with, if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only bring one book, record, and person, what would they be? What are the odds? I can't believe it. Here I am, stranded on a desert island. And my only supplies are my favorite book, All About Rhoda, by Peggy Hertz from Scholastic Press. And my favorite album, Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams. That's what friends are for. I always like to have an ex-lover's music around. Denise is good too. And for companionship, the one and only Oscar Wilde. Oscar, say something funny. Shall I? Yes. Do your stuff. Do the wild thing.
Well, buddy, I recall that as I lay dying in my deathbed, I came out of my stupor momentarily and declared with perfect aplomb, either that wallpaper goes or I do.
Oh, that was rich, Oscar. Oh, jeez. Oh, let me catch my breath for a second. I am so glad that I brought you and not someone common.
Message received, buddy. You know, buddy, the trouble with the common man is that he is so unbearably common.
Oh, what? Funny, but you're such a snob.
Oh, that's my charm.
Oh, it's really too bad that you're dead.
Oh, I know.
Does it bother you?
Well, buddy, all in all, I'd rather be in Philadelphia. What? Philadelphia.
That's funny, but W.C. Fields said it.
Well, yes, had you been listening to me correctly, buddy, what you would have heard me say was, I may have been born yesterday, but I still went shopping.
That was me.
Oh, yes. Well, I seem to be getting a bit of laryngitis, buddy. I'm afraid there'll be no more quipping today.
Oscar, please stop with the laryngitis nonsense. You're pathetic. You would never have lasted on television. I'll bet what you really said in your deathbed was something more like, shit!
Well, buddy, I'm just going to go and try and find some honey for my throat.
That's a good idea. And remember, it's a very small island, so stay out of my way, Gilligan.
Oh, look, Rhoda.
And while you're at it, do something about your hair. It's threatening to become more interesting than you. Speaking of traveling, that reminds me of the time that I was crossing the border into Albania, and some border guard asked me if I had anything to declare, and I said, this is great. Only my genius.
Buddy, that was mine.
So what? You owe me.
Okay, I give up. Which one is Trixie? Which one is Mitzi again? I forget.
Hey, wait. Where's your twin?
Hey, Phil, how we get to the next bar?
Oh, we'll take my car.
All right. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
Come on, give me a break. Cops are so stupid.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, 100%.
Hang on.
Phil will handle it. Phil's a talker.
Hey, officer, what's going on here? What's going on? Hey, come on, look. You don't want to ticket me. I'm a cop. Really? Yeah. Come on, it's okay to take the car off the car. Yeah?
Gonna have to see some ID first, officer.
ID?
ID.
Yeah, sure, I understand. You know why I understand? Because I'm a superior officer. That's right. Yeah, I'm Captain Allen from the precinct up near my house.
So, all quiet tonight?
It's usually a quiet beat. I think I used to walk this beat. I'm not sure.
I'd like to see the ID again, please.
Yeah, no, sure, no problem. I'm Captain Allen from the precinct near my where I live. So, God, I had this bust the other night. I was going to tell you. I had a bust, yeah. It was out with these crackheads, right? You know, these crackheads. And you know how they run? I was running after them and they were...
All right, give me the handshake.
What?
The secret policeman's handshake. Give it to me.
God, I've been a cop for so long. I don't know if I remember this. What the hell? Okay, you have yourself a good night and give my best to the guys up at the station. I'm sorry, didn't catch your name? Okay, wait, where are we going? Wait, look, you are ruining a very expensive undercover operation.
Oh, backseat of the car thing. Sure. No, this isn't tragic.
All right, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. I confess. All right, I'm not a cop. Look, I want you to turn around, officer, because you see my friend back there? There's my friend. He's Roman Polanski's cousin, the guy in the striped shirt. And those two girls he's with, they're 15 years old, man. 15 years old, man. And he's got pictures on the Singapore screens back in the park like that.
Excuse me. Seeing as you're under my car, does that mean it's not done yet?
No, it means I'm still working on it.
Well, then how am I supposed to get home?
Sir, I don't know, but when your car's fucking ready, you're gonna fucking know, okay?
Was that swearing at me?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Well, I'm gonna go across the street and drink some coffee, but I'm prepared to sleep here if I have to.
Yeah. I've been a mechanic for 17 years. I love cars, and I consider myself lucky that my job is something that I love. But I don't think I'm your average grease monkey. Hey, I love the opera. As a matter of fact, I happen to be writing a light opera about a guy who brings a station wagon to an auto shop. They don't have the extra parts he needs, and he kills his lover. Very nice. I also have an extensive wine cellar that was once written up in a magazine called Wine, Wine, Wine. But I think the thing that sums me up best is this. My beautiful blonde locks. When I was a young lad, my tragically bald mother told me, son, beautiful hair is a wonderful treat to the world. Don't do what I have done, my son. Take care of your hair. Take care of your hair. So I have. And I think that I've added a different color to the typical perception one has of the garage mechanic.
Hey, Russ.
Hey,
Russ.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Paulo.
Looking good today, Russ.
Thanks very much. At first, the guys I worked with hated me and made fun of me all the time.
Oh, hi.
But as time went by, they not only got used to my hair, but they developed a sense of pride over it.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Hey, what are you doing? You pull his fucking roots out.
Hey.
You know, it's a piece of art here.
Hey, excuse me. I think I know what I'm doing with the hairbrush, okay?
Well, then don't use that fucking thing.
I'm going to use a pick on his mouth.
Guys! Jesus, what did I tell you? I said, comb my hair and fix the cars.
Hit the garage.
Comb my hair and fix the cars.
Hey, it's that guy from Vogue magazine again.
Oh, for Christ's sake, no! Tell him I'm a mechanic, not a model.
No.
Jeez, when are they gonna learn? This hair's for us.
Right. Yeah, do her. Here, come on.
Give me the pencil. Give me the pencil. Come on.
Let's go.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes.
Is that a baby?
Yes, it is.
May I?
Oh, please do. Please.
Oh, look at it. Is it?
My wife's got maternal instinct.
Oh, I can see that.
What a wonderful baby.
Oh, well, thank you.
And smart.
Yes, I've been told that.
It's a boy. It's a wonderful, smart baby boy. This is the kind I was telling you about.
How many miles on this baby?
Well, he's 5 months old, if that's what you mean.
Yeah? Has he got all the shots and stuff? I mean, is there anything wrong with him? Like, does he eat a real lot? Does he leak? Or...
Oh, look, he's got your eyes, honey.
Oh, yeah?
He's got your eyes. You know, first they have their baby teeth.
Yes.
And then they fall out.
Oh, yes, I know.
But I would save those if I were you.
Oh, well, I might.
You know, before you know it, I bet he'll be wearing 6X.
Oh, well, God willing.
I know a lot about babies because this is the kind of baby I hope to have one day.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll have a lovely baby someday. Are you pregnant?
No, I can't have children of my own.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's not her fault, it's mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a vasectomy when I was 14. You know, a lot of the guys were doing it, sort of manly thing, vasectomy, tattoos, that kind of stuff.
Well, I am sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry. I was pretty popular in high school, as you can well imagine.
Well, I really must be going now.
Hey, I don't think my woman's done with your baby yet.
No, I'm not.
But I have to go.
Great. She can leave the baby here with us.
Oh, would you? That would be so nice. Yeah. We could play and sing.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Wait, are you telling me that you don't think my woman's good with children?
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, it's just that I really have to go.
They call them bouncing baby boys, but they don't bounce, you know.
Please.
They just plop. Don't you find that out the hard way?
My baby down.
Excuse me. Honey, is this the one or not?
I'm not sure. The other one was so nice, too.
He has an inner ear dysfunction.
What?
He has an inner ear dysfunction. The doctors say it could result in a 40% loss of hearing. And they think there's something wrong with his neck. Something horribly wrong with his neck.
Well, buyer beware, honey.
I think she's just saying that.
Oh, it's true.
I have a very good feeling about this child. I think this is the one
that's what you said about the Vega GT. Remember that rotten car?
Listen, give me back my baby.
Hey, no,
just
game on it.
My baby.
Give me back my baby.
Come on. Just give it to me. No, give it to me. Give it to me. There's only one way to settle this. Okay? We'll let the baby decide.
What? Oh, give me that.
Okay, little guy. Which one of these nice women would you like to be your mom?
Pick me.
No, pick me.
No, pick me.
Mommy's here. Come to mommy. Come to mommy.
No, over here. James. No, James. Over here.
What? Fair's fair, honey. Hey, look! Hey, she left the carriage. Look at this. Come on, we can throw some blankets in there, tell people the baby's sleeping.
I don't think we'll ever have a baby.
It's God's will.
I feel empty.
You are. Come on, I like this more than the Vega. Come on, look at this.
Kathy, you there?
Yeah?
Oh, God. Wednesday, huh?
Oh, yeah, I hate them.
Oh, I loathe them. Oh, God, Wednesdays. I hate Wednesday. You know what part I hate the most about Wednesday? 3 to 4 p.m.
Oh, I know. I know that's when I'm gonna die.
Oh.
I just know it.
It's the worst. Well, back to that 4-letter word. Work. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, new guy.
Oh. Hi. It's Howard, actually.
Howard. Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Howard. Hi, Howard. I'm Kathy.
Oh.
And I'm Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll try to remember that, although I'm not really very good with names.
Well, welcome aboard. Talk much, Kathy? I mean, welcome aboard.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Oh, well, thanks very much. I'll see you later.
Bye. Is he?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, he's been here 3 hours and he hasn't mentioned a girlfriend yet.
Oh, I know. Well, I have my suspicions, but you know me. I suspect most men until they prove it to me.
I can't believe
you said that.
Well, I suspect some even after.
Or during.
Kathy Lassiter, I can't believe you. It's not even Friday.
I'm so full of beans today.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he is.
You don't?
But then again, I don't know any.
Oh, come on. You don't know any?
No.
You've never known one?
No. Oh, there was this one guy in high school who I thought was, but it turned out he was just a genius.
Oh, yeah. It's always the way.
Yeah.
Well, of course, there's Grayson in the mailroom, but then that's old news. Everyone knows that.
Oh, no. No, Grayson isn't.
He's not?
No, he explained it to me one day at a long liquid lunch.
Yeah.
He just sleeps, let me get this straight, with men now and then to prove to himself that he doesn't like it.
Oh, I see. So he's more like a sexual scientist.
Yes.
What about his boyfriend? Huh?
Smokescreen. His boyfriend is a smokescreen for his heterosexuality. He said it's reversed nowadays.
Oh, Kathy, get with it. All the best ones are either married or gay.
Sometimes both.
Oh, God. Well, here he comes. Let's find out for sure. Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Her first day on.
All those files.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Howard, we are having a hard time trying to figure out what to eat for lunch.
Oh.
Yeah, and we were just wondering if you could help us.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Do you think that we should have the steak or the asparagus and pasta salad?
Gee, I guess you could have a bit of both.
And then what should we have to drink?
Yeah.
I don't know, a beer? Or a glass of white wine is nice, I find.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
He's bi! God, worst case scenario.
No, he can't be. He's just too good looking. I won't admit that. No,
Kathy,
no.
Kathy, look at me. The proof is in the pasta. Well, is he? We have to know.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
We're not sure.
Give us time.
Give us time.
How much time do you need?
I don't know.
What's your guys' thing?
Hello? Shh. Okay. Miss Robson? We don't know yet. Just hold. She's breathing down our nest.
Check his matches.
What we do is check his matches. Look at his finger, and if there's a...
Well, that's it for the coffee fund meeting.
Yes.
No, I'm not gay.
So, who cares?
It doesn't matter to us at all.
Just for the record.
Oh, your house so square.
Yeah.
"30 Helens agree."
If you want to remember something, write it down.
That's what pens are for.
30 Helens agree. Pens are good.
Although pencils are good in case you make a mistake.
Good evening. Graduating class of the Ontario College of Art. My name is Manny Kuhn, and I've been asked to speak to you about art. Yeah, when I look out over your sea of vacant faces, I feel like to puke. Because I don't think any of you have suffered. Not like old Manny Kuhn here has suffered. I was born in a brothel in a town which now no longer exists. When I was born, my mother mistook the afterbirth as my twin. And the cuter one, too, apparently. As I was immediately sold to the cleaning woman for a stamp. The cleaning woman who went by the name of Magda lived out at the edge of town in an abandoned freezer with a bum named Lucky. Magda and Lucky used to fight over whose turn it was to beat me. So, to distract myself from the misery of my surroundings, I began to draw. And I drew whatever I could get my hands on. Flattened Kleenex boxes, tin cans, fruit. But nothing fresh. I never had a piece of fresh fruit until I was 21. And it was a lime. I still take the existence of peaches on hearsay. I was kicked out of the freezer when I reached puberty, so I hit the open road in search of fame and fortune. For the next 10 years, I wandered, sort of like that German Shepherd hobo. Except I don't lick strangers' faces unless I'm fucking them. My school was the open road. Pain and suffering, my textbooks. My teachers, the gypsies and rapscallions I met along the way. The only constant in my life was my art. For you see, boys and girls, I, Manny Coon, am enslaved to the harshest mistress of all, my muse. And that bitch rode the right side of my brain for all she was worth. Always driving me on to find that shade of blue that makes you cry, that red that makes you hot. And always, always to paint bigger and better tits. For you see, I, Manny Coon, had a cri de coeur one day. Manny, I said, what is it about your work that gets to the people? It was the tits. From then on, I only painted tits. Green tits, yellow tits, blue tits, tits with 3 nipples. Tits over Atlanta, tits and wool and fur, installation tits, 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 tits. And the result? Now my work hangs in all the best galleries in the planet. And the art world is lining up to collectively kiss my ass. So here I stand before you, drunk, smug, impotent. The only way I can come is to be hit by a bus. And I'm supposed to give you advice about art. The only advice I can give you is every morning when you get up, paint something. I don't care what it is. A bottle of wine, a carrot, your favorite member of Menudo. Me, I like to paint a genital first thing. If I'm too hungover, I photocopy my balls. If you're worried about chromosome damage, don't bother. Artists shouldn't have kids. I don't really give a shit what you do. Just don't do it in my living room. Good luck.
"30 Helens agree."
Great minds think alike.
But so do bargain hunters.
Yeah, you've got to get to sales early.
Yeah, it's a real jungle out there unless you're wily.
30 Helens agree. Great minds think alike.
But rules seldom differ.
That's the best bass player I ever heard. tonight, I'm getting chubby. Do you know what I like best about the bass player? His neck. He made a little mistake. You may not have noticed it, but if you did, I think you'll enjoy my tale. The mother, the father, the serpent, the priest, the foreman, the woman, the widow, the beast. Hey, bass player! Look at the bass player! Look at that smile! There's sadness in that smile! Look at that chord structure! There's sadness in that chord structure! Look at him flail at the wailing wall with nothing but stubby fingers and a dumb look on his face! He don't know it, but he's balding. Spiritually. But everyone hates the bass player. No one invites the bass player to the party after the show.
Hey, what are you guys doing after the show? Oh, nothing? Okay.
If he does go to the party, he can only get the good-looking girl's best friend.
Is Heather coming?
The bass player is the loser of the band. Yes, he is. If you don't believe me, take a look at the one you're with. But there's something beautiful about the bass. Sometimes when I listen to it, I don't know, I get caught up in the swirl and I'm flying. I'm flying, Ma, over a big, beautiful lake. He's playing the bass and I'm flying. Sometimes when I land, I'm in a different neighborhood. But that's okay, because whenever I listen to the bass player, I always bring cab fare. But after all, aren't we all bass players? Aren't you all bass players? They tell me this was a bass players convention. You are all bass... Pick up the beat! Pick up the beat! Find the sadness and tap your feet! The mother, the father, the serpent, the priest, the foreman, the woman, the widow, the beast. Aren't you glad that you're not one?
Back there, all right?
Hey, kid, you're late.
I had trouble getting dressed.
Kid, remember, your snooze button, it's your friend and your enemy.
Right. Well, let's get to it then, eh? Let's hammer some nails, eh?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I hate this job. I'm in a rut deep enough to hang up posters.
So why don't you quit?
I can't. The only thing worse than having a job is looking for one.
Thought I recognized that look.
What look?
The look of a guy who's daydreaming about a disabling but non-crippling injury.
How did you know?
Hey, I'm a foreman. How old are you, kid? 17? 18?
29.
You might be ready. All right. There is a way for the average guy to get what's coming to him. It's called compensation.
Compensation?
Compensation. Comes from the Latin word meaning free money. And it's a glorious way to live life at its fullest. Well, 90% of its fullest, they say. Compensation is a river of goodness flowing through the industrial heartland of America, dispensing its bounty to the blue-collar hero brave enough to lap at its shores.
Sounds all right.
Yeah, it is. There's a guy who used to work here named Dino. Sam, show him where Dino worked. Worked right there. He used to come to work every Monday morning, hating his job.
Hey, like me.
Yeah.
But he won't be back for 9 months, thanks to Mama Compensation. I hear he bought a dog and trained it. Me? I got a bad back.
You been on compensation?
Hell yes, we've all prayed at the altar of compensation, even Sam.
Well, when am I gonna get some?
Hey, it's not that easy. Compensation, she's a bitch goddess. She gives with one hand, she takes away with the other. Understand? I knew this guy. Have a seat. He worked one of those cushy factory jobs. You know what I'm talking about? He used to cut pipe as it came off the assembly line. Blade cutter, you know. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Let the pipe go through. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Count to 2.
What'd that pay?
$11.40 an hour.
Wow.
But one night, he's working overtime. Real hard. They don't know what it was. Maybe it was the drugs, the noise, pollution. But he starts hearing voices, right? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Hey, man, take a vacation. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Get on compensation. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Give me your hand. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Give me your hand. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And he does. Ka-chunk. He thought he had it all figured out.
Yeah.
Do you know where he was the next day?
Yeah. He was getting drunk in Hawaii.
Wrong. He was right back at that machine. Working it with the other hand. So what's it gonna be?
I want in. I just gotta be smart.
Yeah? How?
I'll shoot off my foot with my brother's crossbow.
No, it's gotta happen at work. Come on, you're a laborer. Use your imagination.
I'll drink 40 gallons of this varnish.
No, it's gotta look like an accident.
I'll tell him I was really thirsty.
Look at Sam's hammer. Doesn't that give you any ideas?
I can club myself in the head with Sam's hammer.
Better yet, if you ask him real nice, he might do it for you. You sent more than one blue-collar brother down soap opera lane.
Sam, will you club me with your claw hammer?
Sure.
Oops, the wind.
Repeat after me. I am ready and willing.
I am ready and willing
to be disabled.
To be disabled.
Go, Sam. Not the hook end, you moron!
Hey, guys. Thanks for hurting me.
Look at him, Sam. You just punched in with the goddess of compensation. Go, kid. Go! Go!
30 Helens can't agree.
Hey! Can't we just agree to disagree?
30 Helens agree to disagree.
Please, officer, and officer, just give me a few more moments, please. I can do it. Please, just stay here, please. Henry, open this door right now!
No,
Why not, Henry?
because you don't believe anymore.
Untrue, Henry, untrue.
Go away, you infidel, you heathen, you unbeliever.
I do believe, Henry, I do believe in it.
No, you don't. By the way you glared at it this morning, it's very, very clear to me that you stopped believing in the power of my cock, haven't you? You've lost faith in my little cock, haven't you?
I am well acquainted with the power of your cock.
Don't be obscene.
I'm sorry, Henry. I wasn't trying to be obscene. Now, Henry, please, Henry, come to the door, and we'll have a nice little chat.
Oh, just the two of us?
Yes.
So my cock isn't invited, eh?
Oh, no. Bring your cock along. Your cock is welcome. Just open the door, Henry. Open the door.
You don't believe that my cock can really change this city, do you?
I do believe, Henry, 100%, all the way. I believe.
Well, then, if you're such a fan, then, cock quiz, cock quiz.
Unfair, Henry. You know I'm no good at trivia.
Too late. First question. What player for the Pittsburgh Steelers was famous for the immaculate reception and wore jersey number 32? Franco Harris or my cock?
Your cock?
Damn right. Damn right.
Henry, the police are here. Yes, this is very serious. They have a warrant for you and your cock. They want you and your cock to come out with all your hands up.
Great. It is time the authorities began conferring with my cock tete-a-tete. And who knows, perhaps a photo opportunity will present itself. I'll need all the exposure I can get in the upcoming election if my cock is to thrash that incumbent.
So your cock is running for mayor.
Don't you read the papers? I see a great future for this country. A greening of the promises written by our forefathers in the Constitution of these United States, as interpreted by my cock.
Henry, what is this?
It's my campaign song. Sing! My cock is
big and glorious.
Sing!
Mighty and yet marvelous. Doo-da, doo-da. Cock is wonderful and strong.